Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. I'm an amazing gacha from Project Moonvario. Put together teams of sinners, unlock their special IDs, level them up, make them more powerful, put them into teams, and do some turn-based combat and enjoy a wonderful story. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. Today I'm gonna continue the newest chapter that was released, Canto 6, The Heartbreaking. Yeah, let's jump into it. I did quite a bit already. Yeah, you should watch previous couple of episodes to get up to date. But otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we continue our journey through the corridor here. Finally getting some fights. Oh, what is this? We're gonna have, what is this, 3 waves? Really? I need to clear it within 10 turns? That's a little bit harsh, isn't it? Well, hopefully my team's gonna be good enough. Now, if you don't clear it in 10 turns, nothing really bad happens, but we don't get the extra rewards and stuff. Yeah, the game wants us to clear this in 10 turns. I will... And actually, like, we have a neutral and a struggling here. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit really harsh. Okay, let's do it like this. And okay, gonna keep the neutral. This one's neutral. Oh, she did it. She did it. Nice. Yeah, this is like kind of rare that in like these normal fights, which you don't actually have full control over what's gonna happen, that things are so tough. Okay, and then we have to do 3 waves. Ooh, but we do get powerful over time, get more and more moves, and also we're gonna unlock enough resources for E.G.Os at some point, so it will be able to do it in 10 turns. I was always like, hey, these are way too easy, and then, well, you get what you ask for, I guess. Got a couple of staggered people, which is also not ideal. This is like a super powerful attack. I could have used something else there if I wanted to, but hey. This one also really powerful, could have used something else. Oh well. We can also use Otis, I guess. Otis is pretty great. Okay. So 4 turns for the first one here. That's... Yeah, I mean, we might not be able to do it in 10 turns. We'll see. We'll have to go 4-3-3, which is not impossible, but... I'm still lacking 1 light blue for that. Okay, we're gonna get it now, though. So yeah, we're gonna start using the fluid sac. Bam! Haha! That's what you get. That's what you get. So Fluid Zac is an AoE from Faust, which heals my people, raises their sanity, and well, damages all the enemies, I believe. Well, up to 5, right? So it might be something really good to do here, actually. How many do we have? Ooh, 6. I mean, they are mostly staggered, though. So maybe it's better to wait for the last wave. No, nobody's going for this one here. That's not ideal. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, just not enough. Okay, Ryushu might get bonked here. Okay, in that case, let's use this. Just to heal her up a little bit so she doesn't die. Plus, if you actually kill some stuff, the others might redirect their attacks. I always forget if they're gonna do that or not. I think they will. Well, so far we're just attacking the staggered target. No, they are just redirecting their attacks towards the staggered things. Oh well. Oh, this one, did it attack or not? Okay, 7. I'm gonna have 8, 9, 10 to finish things off. Yeah, just gonna be able to do it in time here. That's good enough. These butlers, they're all escaping. They're all escaping, so we can't say, where are all these butlers coming from? Well, they're just escaping. Okay. What's that? Oh, we're fighting Josephine, really? Well, that's interesting. As Mistress commands, use base power +1 for every... It's like a boss fight, but we cannot target. Oh, that's nasty, dude. It's really, really, really nasty. Oh well, not much I can do, but hey, AoE! And then let me think. Let's see what people are using. It's probably fine. I'm actually gonna use this thing here. And let's see. He has no ammo. Yeah, I think we should bring somebody else instead of him, but that's okay. Impending day. How much damage will this do? Answer is not enough. 35, yeah. Oh well. Metallic ringing. How about the fluid sac first? There we go. I think technically this was cast first, it's just the animation. Oh, maybe not. 147. Yeah, it seems a little bit on the low side. Okay, one of them is already dead, that's really good. Or well, escaped. Okay, Josephine has 630 HP, so we have a lot to go through still. At least we are winning the clashes. He doesn't have any ammo, so he's not gonna do much damage. It's a bit shame. Okay. Let's see. Unopposed, dominant, favored, good. Unopposed. Okay, do I want to use an AoE on her? Like something to soften her up. Let's use this. And then... Oh no, that's actually not going towards her, right? Okay, this one's going towards her. No. To burn into one defense level down. Doesn't have any burn though, so nothing there to do. Here. I guess that would be okay-ish. How about you? Burn fragile, yeah, that sounds good to me. Can't use the rhyme shank, sadly. We can inflict 4 burn. Or 4 bleed. Or just do a normal attack, really. Okay. So yeah, this turn and the next one we actually have to take her down, otherwise we fail the 10 turn bonus thing. But as the things are going right now, I think we're gonna do it. We might even do it at this one. Oh, Josephine. So you're the villain of this chapter, yeah? Are you the one who actually set it up so it seems like Cat is dead, well, she's actually not, huh? Did butlers turn around their boss? Is this what happened? Oh, why is he using... Okay, he will be using the red one as well here. After this one, and that's that. This will kill it. It's like probably one of the most powerful attacks in the game. Didn't quite kill it, but got it really, really close though. And now we put fragile on it. Oh well. Fragile increases the amount of damage it receives. This was like, just in case I might need it. It's gonna escape now. Yeah, okay, GG's. Okay, good. Was a little bit rough, but I think Fluid Sac made just about the right difference. So yeah. You can see here that, well, Foss did by far the most damage. It's not even close. Okay. Corridor 3, let's go. I guess we're done with the story. Game's like, hey, how about some fights? What happened to Cathy? I think she's alive. Understood, mistress. I shall do as you command. Oh. Really? We will not waste any more time here. Let's go and clear out the dead rabbit's rabble. We'll put the rest of you in the bin should our paths cross again. Hindley didn't even show even a hint of gratitude. Well, I could have handled them on my own. I didn't need your help to beat up some insane old hag and her pawns. Maybe we should just have left him behind. Yeah, maybe. And that boss of yours, you don't even remember his name properly, do you? So much for your loyalty. Ray slowly returns to Heathcliff's face and draws a deep crease between his brows. What dodgy nonsense are you blathering about? He goes by Matt, not Matthew, or whatever you decided to call him. What? What are you? Have you finally gone mad? I've known the gaffer for years, and you think I'd get his name wrong. Besides, that insane old hag still has some of her wits about it. Because I do intend to take this manor back, no matter what. Yeah, maybe something weird with Matt and Matthew also, like that distinction. There is something going on there, right? He wants the manor back. Well, you didn't inherit it. You have no rights for it. I almost had it. If only I hadn't gotten that confounded card in that round. Oh, breaking the fourth wall, really? No, the game must have been rigged. That's the only way this makes sense. Nothing else explains how Catherine could have had the funds so ready to purchase Wuthering Heights. Oh no, it's not breaking the fourth wall. They were playing some card game for real. To purchase Wuthering Heights the moment it was put up for sale at the auction. You lost this manor in a gamble and Catherine bought it back? Yes, that girl was always as insane as Josephine. But mark my words, Wuthering Heights shall be mine again. Dude, you really don't deserve it. Matt's made a deal with me. He promised to help me retrieve this manor as long as I let him and his dead rabbits into Wuthering Heights. Master Hindley, wait. Where are you going? You didn't seriously expect me to cozy with you a lot after that, did you? I'll find Matt and do everything I can to make this place mine again. And don't be so quick to assume that you'd really change, Heathcliff. You haven't. You simply can't change. You're nothing but a ragsack of waste, don't you forget that. What an asshole. Sir Heathcliff, I'm quite unsure as to how much of my words may reach thine ears, given that furry, but... Some sinners attempted to cheer Heathcliff up, who would normally be seething with anger upon hearing abuse like that, but... This was different. It wasn't anger. Back then, whenever I heard that kind of contemptuous shit from that bastard, it felt as though every word had spat out rang true, that I really was just a useless lowlife who deserved nothing but the rags. I've spent days and nights coming up with all kinds of ways I'd exact my revenge on but now it's... bloody hell, I can't even put these feelings to words. He's the one that couldn't change, not you. Look at him, clinging desperately to his past like it's the only thing he's got. Well, it probably is the only thing he's got. He's just like an immature kid who's never grew up past 10. Where's Catherine's room? We would do well to be on our guard in this manner. We must always be wary of our surrounding this field of battle. It should be there once we turn right here. I don't recall the corridor being this long. Heavens, there... Dead rabbits at the end of the corridor. It's just me, or do they look a bit different from earlier? I'll take it's just you for an answer, but by the way... That reminds me, I have heard tales from the streets about these strange, wandering dead rabbits. Word on the street is that we should steer clear of the dead rabbits with red eyes, just like the ones they have. Strange dead rabbit henchmen. Excuse me, are you looking for something or someone? Just for your information, that Linton fella ain't here. Those butlers of Wuthering Heights ain't here either. They all went that way, past the hallway. Clearly you've got no beef with us, right? And then we get attacked. Looks like they've got plenty of beef with us. Can they even hear what we're saying? If you're a man, then stay them. If there's room for negotiation. They all look a bit, no. They look completely out of it, don't they? What a shame. I always would have loved to demonstrate my excellent negotiation skills to the executive manager. Well, no negotiation today. Today we negotiate with swords, egos, and all the other wonderful things. We have only 4 of them and only 2 waves. So, yeah, after... target takes 3 SP damage if this unit loses the clash. Interesting. Rupture and... Well, I'm not really expecting too much trouble. Again, though, like, some of us have problems clashing. I'm not sure if this is, like, good, but... Actually, I should have clashed there because, yeah, the game often calculates wrong chances for the... I totally forgot for Sinclair because, yeah, the math with the negative coin identities is a bit weird. I just... Self-destructive purge. His best attack. Probably the best attack in the game, like I said. There we go. Yeah, this one seems much easier than the last one. So sometimes like the game just throws a lot your way, and then sometimes just get like a little bit calmed down and stuff. I guess this is just the introductory fight against the rabbits, that's why it's so easy. What's happening here? For a moment I thought Heathcliff shot into Faust. And then we got 5 of them. That's gonna be it. Okay. Oh well, they don't have much to say. I think they are hypnotized. They have decent amount of HP though, but... Hold them back. Hold them back. Yeah, dead rabbits. Like, look at these things they have on their heads. I guess this is what they are called. That earned them their name. What a sadistic idea that was to put that onto their head. Taking unleashed violence. Okay, that was so fast I didn't manage to even read that. Okay, this one has nothing to say. Didn't see what that one was supposed to say. We finally ran out of ammo. He ran out of ammo pretty fast, didn't he? Oh well. There we go. And the last one. I'm a little bit sleepy still, just woke up. Sometimes in the morning I'm like all full and ready to go and record some games, and sometimes I'm so sleepy. This game is easy enough right now, so I decided it's gonna be the first game I record today. Oof. The dead rabbits. Okay. You all heard that too, right? That noise every time we killed one of them. That noise from beyond their masks. The sound of mirrors. They made a sound unlike shattering a mirror. Wait. Ishmael approached the dead rabbit's henchman's corpse and unmasked them. Wait, something's wrong. We should unmask the rest of them to get a better picture of what's happening here. Things became even more puzzling once they were all unmasked. I want to judge a book by its cover, but hardly do they appear to be members of a violent backstreet syndicate. I can't tell from their build, but none of them were ever part of a syndicate. They look more like civilians. But they attacked us first, right? We were just... Eyes up, more dead rabbits. Red eyes, all of them. Hark! Hate my words, whatever is thy... I don't think it's the best time to attempt the diplomatic approach. Yeah, let's forget about diplomatic approach. So these dead rabbits, for some reason, they are attacking us, and it seems like they're also not what they should be. So yeah, I guess we got quite a mystery in our hands here. Riddles. Like one of the things we read was called riddles, right? So how did he run out of ammo though? Like he has 15. Surely 5 turns should not be enough to run out. Well, if he gets 2 actions per turn though, yeah, he could, I guess. Yeah, if he goes fast and gets 2 actions per turn, that's the way how he's gonna run out of ammo. And he is kind of fast, I guess. It's good that he's fast though, because he has an attack that puts fragility on enemies. Okay. Alright. Bye. Ha. Myung. A perfect command. If you're read, you're reading your enemy like a book. Okay, still like no AoE. Yeah, I get the resources for my fluid sack pretty late. So this setup, this group might not be the best for fast clears, but you can do it, Heathcliff, come on, there we go. No, you can do it. What's this blue heart, or purple heart? Like, it's probably some kind of debuff we get from them. Didn't even notice it yet. Just ignoring the mechanics and just like powering my way through these with sheer power, really. But yeah, some weird things are happening, like the house is not what it seems to be, these enemies are not what they seem to be, we get into conflict with everyone and anything. It's hard to say what's right, what's wrong. Bereavement, turn end. At minus 15 or higher SP, lose 10 SP. When hit, lose 2 SP and gain 1 offense level up next turn. 3 times per turn. Turn start. At less than 0 SP, gain 3 power. Ah, I know what it is. Ishmael had like a debuff in the last chapter as well. It's like, yeah, he's heartbroken because Cathy is dead, so he gets a debuff, or well, actually he's more powerful if he has less than 0 SP. Okay. Yeah. Ishmael also had a similar thing in the last chapter, so now we know what it is. He's heartbroken because Cat is dead, so he's just a little bit harder than usual. Okay. Well, glad I noticed that finally. Also, I'm glad that I'm actually using him in this chapter. I think I didn't use Ishmael for quite a bit. It's not like it super matters, but the dead rabbits too. Well, there's more. Heathcliff was digging through the deceased dead rabbit's pockets. What are you looking for, Heathcliff? They don't have them. The timepieces that Yi-Sang mentioned earlier? Yeah, everyone born and raised in E.G.O carries a watch. They have to. Right, the Kurokoma clan officer we fought in Yongying building was looking for a timepiece too. It's like a form of personal identification. It's something you can carry around to show others that you are who you are. I abandoned my watch when I left E.G.O, but... I see. They don't even have their pockets watch chains with them. If they did carry a watch, we would have been able to learn at least where they're coming from. So someone either doesn't want people finding out who they are, or they're simply not from around here, right? I have witnessed such garb commonly worn about within the E.G.O territory. I have no doubts that they must be locals. There are many unanswered questions. Something. Here it is. Phew, now that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Shall we enter? Nearly. Tell me. After I left without a word, how did Catherine fare? I guess she was heartbroken, right? Of course, I already know that she lived happily after with that sod Linton, but no, I don't think she did. Are you sure you want to know? Damn it, I do, but I also don't. I must look so pathetic. If Cathy was here, she would have mocked me mercilessly. I would have brought you a mirror so you can see that priceless look on your face. If I hadn't removed them all from the premises. I'm not interested in your stupid jests. But has Catherine ever even once talked about me at all since I left? No. Of course she didn't. A witless brigand, a scoundrel like me. I'm sure it didn't matter to Catherine whether I wouldn't be so sure, Heathcliff. That is not what I meant. When you left, Miss Catherine, she began withering away. She skulked in her room for days upon days, refusing to eat or even speak. Then she'd suddenly grow lachrymose, scream, cry, whisper things to herself. Master Linton would come by to coax her, but it hardly helped matters. She was so ill that I was worried that we might have to start making arrangements with a mortician in advance. Really? Catherine? Was she in that much pain? Heathcliff asked incredulously. Yes, it pained us to even watch her suffer, and one day she... Nelly, look. Linton's left a flower on my pillow. Oh, it's golden. I didn't know that spring had come to Wuthering Heights already. Oh, he left the golden bow? I suppose the snow has all but taffed too. Is that not so romantic of him, miss? I suppose it could appear that way. He must have paid quite a fortune for this. But if Linton truly cared for me, truly wished to return a color to a flower for my sake... Then he should have brought me a violet flower. So, he did not bring this flower for my sake. This was only for his own satisfaction. Are you okay, miss? Whatever do you mean? I have never felt better than I do today. Walk with me, won't you? I would like to see which flowers have weathered the wintry cold and bloomed. After that day, Miss Catherine truly appeared convalescent. We were all happy to see Miss Catherine be herself again, but now that I think about it, it was a tad strange. She suffered for months upon months from fever. How could anyone so suddenly recover from all that after a single night's repose? That is also when she purchased Wuthering Heights from Mr. Hindley Earnshaw and started making sweeping modifications to this place. I thought the two of them had intended to return to Wuthering Heights, so I asked them what exactly they planned to do with it, but they never gave me a straight answer. Ha! I'm just as in the dark as you are. I've not the slightest clue as to what she was thinking. What about my letters? I sent her letters. I haven't been able to since I joined this company, but when I was a part of that gang, I wrote her letters, though I didn't sign my name on them. I just wanted to let her know that I was doing fine. Well, I don't recall her ever opening a letter. Seriously, once she has her mind set on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one. Well, something was off. Maybe she didn't even receive these letters. Probably, right? I think this Mr. Linton is just a bad guy. She hypnotized her with a flower, and he like didn't give her any letters from Heathcliff. And she was obviously in a very bad shape after Heathcliff left. But is she truly dead? Such a sad story. They both had feelings for each other then, if that's true, doesn't it? Or was just platonic love from her side? I don't know, but it seems like they both had feelings. Why did he leave though? Because he was bullied? I don't know. Or well, she did reject him, right? Or something like that. But maybe there was more behind it. Well, I guess we're gonna find out in this chapter. Surely she will in some way be able to communicate to us, either from the beyond or from... or she really isn't that. I'm very curious. We'll see. In the meantime though, there's more of these weird rabbits to kill. Fear's dead, rabbit's Frenchman. Oh. We have enough for the fluid sack. It's been a while since we casted it, so let's do it. Right. I wonder. There we go, fluid sack. My best investment in this game. Bam. This thing carried me for so many fights. It heals the SP, it heals the health, and it heals the sanity. It does decent damage. Can't recommend it enough to grab that E.G.O. But move. I'm not gonna move. Maybe this... like... So these rabbits are on the side of the gambler who, like, lost the manor. Now he wants to get it back. Yeah? But I don't think he knows who these are. Yeah, they're imposters. They don't even know what their leader should be called. That's like a small, like, you know, small detail, but I think it's important. So I think they're just pretending to be the dead rabbits, but they're actually not. There's somebody else, paid by somebody else to do nasty things here. The diary. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting chapter for the next episode. So I'm gonna make a cut here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. We're gonna be able to read the diary, probably from Cathy, and maybe reveal some new things and information. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.